Slate, you will not believe what I've been through. I swear, man, I'm eating too many marshmallows. I'm gonna die of freaking... This is the only food I eat this entire adventure. I just eat marshmallows. Well, I guess that is space food. Are marshmallows space food? Alright. So that's kind of all we can learn for now. Okay. So all that remains is the Ash Twin project. And okay. I'm right there, bro. I can feel it. An advanced warp core was approved for installation. A warp core. What if we get that warp core and put it in the vessel? Or something like that. Oh my gosh, bro. I am literally like... Okay. How do we get there, though? I don't think we are in the correct mindset to be able to understand warp technology. I don't think we've learned enough to know that there's other ways to get there. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go to Ash Twin. I'm gonna engage autopilot. That is one of the last things. The Ash Twin project takes us to the Sun Station. And once we get to once we get inside this thing, all things fall into place. Everything falls into place. But first off, we need to also I want to see when the thing starts. I want to see when the ash starts to, like, when the hourglass starts. Come on. I'm watching the connection start. Oh! There it is. Okay. So basically, what I need to do is I just need to... Oh gosh. Not die. First off, I need to get to the south end of the... There it is. There you are. So basically, how you doing, Chirp? You don't mean they're modern nomai out there parts of space, and they believe the universe, all of it, the whole thing is dying currently, right now? That's true. How could I miss the science? Supernova, but sorry, what have I... Oh, I'm very sorry. Charles, I hope you don't mind. Oh, snap. So if I say that to him, he's like, but surely I would have seen some other kind of sign than a supernova, so perhaps. Okay, so I need to wait for, well, doze off. I need to wait a little bit. I'm gonna wait 5 minutes. I don't know how much. Where's Ash Twin by? I didn't really do much. Alright. Doze off again. We're sleeping through the universe dying. How does that look? That looks pretty good. Alright. Okay. Just need to get to these 2 towers here. And then I can start the fun. There we go. So you see here, look at all the warp cores there. See that? That's a warp core there. That's just... Uh-oh. Hi. Go, 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 go. Oh! Yes! 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 Holy moly. That was it, bro. Holy. This is the center of the planet. 13 minutes, 4 seconds ago. Received data from previous cycles. Masks receiving data from probe tracking module, giant deep memory statue, and timber hearth memory statue. So the 2 of us, the 3rd one is the probe tracking module. 9 minutes until end of cycle. Oh wait, does that update? Oh yes, this is our freaking timer. Oh my gosh. So which one of these is mine? I'm not really sure. Some of these are broken actually. They don't even work. Okay. Today, we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here, in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin Project. Powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished... Oh no, here first. How far we've come since our experiments at the High Energy Lab. I still can hardly believe Ramby's hypothesis was true. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while... We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we've met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant Steep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. So much stuff is coming together. Gosh. For the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash. So, the Forge created the Black Hole. The White Hole Station made the other end of it, obviously. And then they used the tests in the high energy lab to show that there is a difference in time. The difference in time, they used that information with the orbital probe cannon. They used that information to create the Ash Twin project, which will work with the orbital probe cannon to track the module, the probe module. Hypothesis: it was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis: the cores could have been forged faster if Caspa had interrupted my work less frequently and to ask for updates. The important point is we all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Yeah, because this place is connected everywhere, bro. We saw this so many different times because they're all talking here. Yarrow. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me that the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for more launch. Oh wait. Our friends on Giant Deep tested the orbital cannon today. Mallow tells us the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then, if anyone can goad. If anyone can go to device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check with the orbital cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of them might aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pie an idea of our turret in the sun station is at last complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the sun's explosion. The sun station will prompt the sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more than one ways. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the sun station will receive order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Orbital probe cannon will send it back in time. Right. It'll go through the high energy lab. Oh my gosh, things are finally piecing. Send the order, the fire back, the Ash Twin project, and the orbital probe cannon. Okay, they're connected by different loops then, right? The orbital probe cannon of this loop is powered by the Ash Twin project of the next one. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the sun station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. These were difficult to write. The sun station did not work. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We are only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. Suppose we redesign the sun station. To generate power of that magnitude, supernova is still our only viable option. This is easier expressed than accomplished. I believe we can still find a way to create supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. Oh, I know what was gained there. The extinction of the Nomi. Artificial gravity control. So it didn't work. It's all ready. It's all here. It's all prepared. But it didn't work. Because there wasn't enough power. Until it supernovaed. I've installed the masses inside the Ashton Pilot Fox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the it's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I will not pair. Otherwise, will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds. As a safety measure, however, the statue will activate in the event of equipment failure. They will, why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of this problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Yeah, dude, this is them talking to everyone. My gratitude for the latest shipment, Orinio. This ore should be the last we need for the Ash Twin project. This is exciting. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for my final check? Specifically mine. If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and exterior for cracks or final safety check. I've already read this stuff, but I just want to read it again because it's just like you gotta put this information in your brain like several times over. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed at the center chamber of Ash Twin. No, it isn't. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. Is everything well at the forge? The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Don't worry, love. Poke's already nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. Ignore her, Yao. The core is finished, and if my sister tell you about it, then she'll be finished as well. Well, let's... You're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. It'll disable the loop. Huh. If we disable, is that it? I mean, there's so much more to do here. But what if we just do it? What if we... Okay. I don't know why I turned off the artificial gravity. Uh-oh. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's right there. Maybe I should put the gravity back on. Yo, can the gravity come back? Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. I need to put the gravity back on. I need to put the gravity back on. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Help me. Help me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good. Crit. Disable. Disable. Wait. Wait. Ugh. Oh, I'm spinning. Wait. I'm not. Put this back. Got it. Oh. Oh. Jeez. Oh. Oh. Oh gosh. Help. I am literally dying. I can't even tell what's happening anymore. Ah! Close it. Close, 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 close. Put the gravity back on, please. Gravity back on. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. I know what I must do. Oh my gosh. We gotta get this core, head to the dark bramble, and put it in the vessel. Only then can they know what is about to happen, and we can end this loop. We can end this cycle, and we could save the world. I wasn't kidding about that part. Gosh, you thought I was kidding? How much time? 21. Oh yeah, really. 2150, 2051, 2053, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. 22 minutes. Ow. Patch up that suit, would ya? Oh. There I go. I just had a vision. A vision from the future.